The boy arrived late to the office, just like always. He didn't notice the cup stuck in the security guard's head, nor the fresh bloodstains on the elevator door. The only thing on his mind was, hope the boss doesn't yell at me again, but he had no idea. Something terrifying had already happened in the office. Dead bodies were scattered all over the building. As soon as he sat down at his desk, the phone rang. His manager had called him to the office. He thought he was going to get scolded for being late again, but the manager looked very strange. He was twirling a pencil in his fingers, and behind him was the dead body of an employee, with pencils stabbed all over his body. Before Jack could understand anything, the manager pushed him out of the room forcefully. Jack ran in fear, but in front of him stood all his colleagues, and their eyes were full of anger and madness. It looked like the whole office had turned into zombies. To save himself, Jack hid in an office room, but when he turned around, he saw a guy quietly working at his desk. Jack asked him, "What's going on here?" But the man was shaking with rage. Then Jack noticed the drink on his table, the same drink he had seen earlier with the manager. Maybe that drink was the reason for all this? Jack was about to leave the room when he tripped on a power cord, and just like that, the man's 3 days of unsaved work was gone. In a fit of rage, the man grabbed Jack and slammed him against the wall. That's when Jack realized this man had also turned into a zombie. To survive, Jack had to fight him, and by mistake, he ended up killing him. Shocked, Jack tried to call the police, but there was no network inside the office during working hours. So he called the communication room, but as soon as the call connected, a fat zombie killed the operator on the spot. Now Jack knew he had to get out of the building no matter what. He started acting like a zombie to blend in, because now everyone was fighting each other, and no one noticed Jack. He slowly moved towards the stairs, but suddenly remembered his girlfriend also worked in the same building. He went to find her, but as soon as her drink spilled, she angrily threw Jack across the room. But after a few seconds, she calmed down, which meant she hadn't drunk the full drink. She wasn't fully turned into a zombie yet. Jack tied her to a table and placed her on a trolley, and began his escape. But as soon as he reached the next floor, a group of zombies started chasing him. Jack hid in another room, and there he found another normal person. Together, they made a plan to break the window and escape. Jack picked up a printer and smashed it against the glass, but the glass didn't break. Instead, the whole building's security system got activated. Suddenly, all the doors and windows were sealed with thick steel plates. Because this wasn't an ordinary company, and this was a weapons company, now there was no way left to escape the building.